Have you ever had like a situation in your life where you're trying a diet or you're trying like a routine and it's not working? Like it looks like you're tied in a box. Well, today's video is about addressing the all or nothing mentality when it comes to fitness, dieting, and nutrition. So stay tuned, let's get into it. Hi, it's the Fedora here, and it's always a pleasure whenever I sit in front of this camera to tell you a thing or two about fitness. And as usual, if you have any questions or anything you would like to ask at the end of this video, please do well to drop it in the comment section. I'll respond to you, and it could also be helpful to others too. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a fictitious character. Her name is Fatima. Now, Fatima has been my neighbor before, and this day I walk into the mall and I see Fatima carrying like a very huge cart. Her cart is so full to the brim with grocery, and she noticed the way I looked at her cart because mine wasn't half as full. Now she begins to explain herself. Oh, Dora, I am trying out this new diet, I am trying out this new routine, and they require me to empty my former grocery. They require me to do this, do that, and do that. And I felt so much pity because I knew where that was headed, right? And then I naturally want to tell her what I feel about restrictive diets and restrictive lifestyles. But as a Nigerian, you have been taught to mind your business. So I left her. Fast forward to 3 months later, I meet Fatima again, and guess what? She's not only the size she was, like she's increased by one size, and I go, so what's up? What happened? And then Fatima said, oh no, she couldn't stick to it. That in short, on the day I met her, she said she's only tried this thing for about 24 hours and she already feels exhausted. So imagine how she's going to be feeling after like 3 months. She couldn't stick to it. Now, the reason I'm talking about Fatima's story is because people want to like stick to restrictive things, and then they go with, if I don't get this done, I'm not doing any other thing. There's no flexibility when it comes to their weight loss journey or their fitness journey. And now anything that lacks flexibility is going to hit rock bottom really fast. I'm going to also draw another example. Like maybe I want to start running, and I am thinking of running a marathon. Of course, if it's my first time, I'm going to start by jogging. But some of these diets and some of these lifestyle changes makes you want to run a marathon when ideally you ought to be jogging, right? Now that's the problem. I think, am I distracted? No, not really distracted. I was thinking I heard my name in the background, but then that's fine. So, like, having said this, we've identified the problem, and we realized that the problem is we want to get everything done at once. That's the problem, and that's the reason why many people cannot carry on their fitness journey, or they cannot stick to healthy lifestyles because they want to do everything at once. Now, so what's the antidote? For me, the antidote is breaking it into bits, like the analogy I gave when you have to run a marathon. As a beginner, you start from jogging. You break it into bits. The bits for a fitness journey could be the bit about some lifestyle modifications, the bit about exercise modification, the bit about hydration, the bit about fixing your sleep schedule, and then about dieting. So I choose one in a week, and I'm like, okay, you know what, this week I know the recommended number of steps is like 10,000 steps, but I'm going to try to do 7,000 steps. Now, if you do 7,000 steps a day as against doing 5,000 steps the previous week, that's already I think that's already a big win. And then you decide, okay, I used to not have breakfast, or I used to eat trash breakfast, or I eat trash food in general, and I'd start from fixing my breakfast. So I'm going to eat high protein breakfast for the next 1 week, right? So if I eat high protein breakfast for the next 1 week, it's different from eating random breakfast the previous weeks. So in 1 week, I have begun to learn a new habit. So week 1, we did increasing the number of steps. Week 2, we have done breakfast habits. By week 3 now, we'll talk about hydration. So maybe I used to drink 1 or 2 liters of water in a day, and I decide, especially like in Nigeria, the climate is like really hot. The sun outside is already killing me. So yes, you can drink 4 liters of water if you're in Nigeria at this point. So on the 3rd week, you'll be like, okay, I used to drink 2 liters of water. I will now do 3 liters of water. So 3 consecutive weeks, you've made slow, gradual habit changes. Then on the 4th week, you say, no, I'm taking a lot of sugar, and sugar is one of my major problems. So I'm going to cut off soda. So by week 1, you're increasing your number of steps. By week 2, you've incorporated healthy breakfast. By week 3, you are, what did we do in week 3 again? I can't remember. Either ways, by week 3, you've done something in week 3, and then by week 4, you already, okay, yeah, week 3 was about hydration, and then by week 4, you're cutting soda. So when you break down your fitness journey into little steps, you find out that it's easier to like, do you get, rather than I'm getting it in a hole or I'm not getting anything at all. Either ways, I hope I've been able to like pass a message to people or two, and I hope you resonate with this. And if you have not been following, or if you have not subscribed to my channel, I think that this is the right time to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and share to your friends too. That said, if you have any questions about this conversation that I'm having with myself, that you are listening to me like this, you can ask the questions in the comment section. And if you want me to talk about any other topics, I think you should feel free to tell me. I'll be here for you. So yes, thank you very much, Fedora, once again. I hope you are having a fantastic time. And then my Instagram, I think that's a little bit boring, but I try as much as possible to post more videos. So you can follow me on Instagram, the_Fedora. Cheers, thank you, I love you.